everybody. Welcome to my channel, Living Life with Lala, and I am Lala, of course. I want you guys to remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And remember to hit the bell notification so that you guys can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Today's video is titled Act As If. Why do I say act as if? What does act as if mean, Lala? Well, let me tell you what act as if means. It means that you have written a script, a movie script or a play script, and that you are the star of that play or movie. You are the star of your script. And when I say act as if, remember when you were young, or I don't know if you did this, but I did a lot. I would imagine. We called it daydreaming. Or I can remember being in grade school and there was this young, one kid in my class who always was sitting and daydreaming. And he got in trouble for it all the time because his mind was not in the classroom when the teacher was teaching. So when I say act as if, meaning as it's already happened. Remember I told you in my first video that my channel is based off of Genesis 1:26. You being born to rule. You having dominion over every single thing. And in the Bible, there's a scripture. It is Mark 11:24. And I'm going to read it to you out of the English Standard Version because that's what I read, which is, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. And for you Bible scholars, I will read the New King James Version. Therefore, I say unto you, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe that you receive them and that you will have them. You will have them. Whatever you can see in your mind, you can hold in your hand. When we say pray, it's not just praying with your mouth, but it's also believing in your mind, believing in your heart, feeling it in your heart that it shall come to pass. Just think about, I'm going to give you a story. You're young. You are playing outside. I know for a lot of you, you had to be in when the street lights came on, including myself, where there was those times when you're like, gosh, I really pray that I can stay out longer today. God, please let me be able to stay out longer today. And you knew, like, I'm going to just go to my mom and she's not going to say no today. I'm going to go to my dad and he's not going to say no. I'm not going to have to beg them. It's just going to happen. And you've already thought about it. So you prayed in your heart. You've already settled it in your heart that it was going to happen. And right before you knew you had to go in, you went in the house and you're like, Mom, Dad, can I stay out longer? Please. All of my friends are staying out longer. I just want 30 more minutes. I just want 1 more hour. I know it's going to be dark, but I promise I'll be in exactly when you tell me to be in. And they go, sure. Yes. And you're like, oh my God, I get to go outside. Same thing is true. Whatever you ask, believe in your heart, it's going to happen and it shall. It's acting as if, having the feeling, knowing, believing is knowing that it shall take place, that it shall come to pass. All you have to do, guys, is write the script. This is your life. You're living your life. Write the script. What is it that you want in your life? I can remember, guys, I was in the 9th grade. Yep, I was in gym class, and there was this guy, and he was fine. And I looked at him. He was a senior, I found out. But I said, he was going to be my man. Oh, yes, I did. I said he was going to be Lala's man in the 9th grade. And baby, let me tell you, in less than a month, he was my man. How did it take place? I had no clue of how it was going to take place. I didn't even think that he would look at me. A freshman, he's a senior. This dude was 6'6". I'm probably 5'4" at that time. Maybe I'm 5'4.5" now, so it probably was like 5'4.5". But still, I'm not even thinking he was checking for me. One day he just starts talking to me. We're sitting I'm looking cute in my little gym gear, and he just starts talking to me. So now I'm excited. I'm like, oh, we having great conversation. Next gym class, what happens? He comes and he starts talking to me again. So this time he asked for my phone number. Guys, we exchanged phone numbers, and from there, guess what? Until the end of the school year, when he moved away back to his hometown in Philadelphia, because we were in Connecticut at the time, he was my boyfriend. He was my boyfriend. That's just one of many stories that happened in the 9th grade. Happened for me as an adolescent, asking my mom and my dad to be able to stay out later. It happened. I don't know how many of you have kids. Your kids, let's think about it. They come to you even those days when you say, no, we're not. And you told them many weeks or months before, don't ask me that, because if you ask me that, the answer is already no. Well, I have a son, I have two, but this youngest one, no is not in his vocabulary. He does not like to accept my no's. So what he does is he has this tactic of guys where he likes to wear me down until I give in. Well, guess what? Same thing can happen. He's not worried about what's supposed to take place. He's not worried about the how, who, what, when, where, but he wants and he sees the end result. When I ask my mom for something, I am going to get it. How many of you have had something in life that you really wanted, and no matter what it took, even if you got 5, 10, 25, 100 no's, you knew that yes would eventually come. You still said, you know what? Nope, I don't care. I don't care. That's just one no closer to where it is that I'm going. That's just one no closer to what it is that I'm supposed to get. Somebody is going to tell me, yes, this is going to happen. No, I don't have the money for it, but I promise you, I'm going to get that car. I'm going to get that home. I'm going to get that dude. I'm going to get that new dress. I'm going to get those new shoes. Yes, somebody who couldn't, they were told that they were barren. And they said, nope, I'm going to have a baby. Nope, I'm going to get that part in that movie. They believed it and it came to pass. So guys, whatsoever you believe in your heart, you ask for, you pray for, whatever it is, it's going to happen. So how do we make it happen? You start acting as if you already have that thing. You act as if you already had that thing. I can remember being young and we were outside and we were playing, my friends and I, and we would do our little singing group, honey, 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 okay? And I was in the group and I was going to sing. I was not really a singer. Let's keep this thing 100. But I was going to sing. I'm an actress. Yes, I can act. Singing for me takes more work. But I can remember, and this is a great story I'm going to tell. This was maybe about 8 years ago, maybe a little longer, but I said, you know what? My next acting gig that I get, I am going to not only act, baby, but Lala is going to sing. And I started rehearsing and practicing because I was in preparation for the part, okay, before it took place. So guys, what you need to do is to be in preparation for what it is that you want. So when that opportunity came, I was ready. So Les Brown always says that it's better to not have an opportunity and be prepared than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. So guys, we have to be preparing. There's a lot of us who want to be wives. Are you preparing to be a wife? There's a lot of people who want to be husbands. Are you preparing to be a husband? Being a good girlfriend or being a good boyfriend does not make you a good wife or a good husband. How are you preparing? Young girls, we prepare young because in my day, we had doll babies. So we played with our doll babies. We would fix their hair. We would feed them. We would pretend that we were changing their Pampers. Me and my sister, I would bring my my kids, which were my doll babies at the time, to her bedroom, which was her apartment, honey, because she had to watch my kids. Oh, yes, she did. And I had to watch her kids. Yes. So how are you preparing for the upcoming part in your script that you've written, that you've created, that you want? Act as if. So what I want you guys to do, because a lot of people are like, well, I don't have anything I want to be. I don't know what I want to do, or I did that before, but it didn't work. Write the vision, make it plain so that he who sees it, reads it, can run with it. That comes from Habakkuk 2:2. Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it plain so that he who reads it can run with it. He who sees it. How do I write the vision? Write it down, literally. Write it down on the tablets of your heart. Write it in your mind so that your angels who are working for you, are your angels unemployed or do you have them working? Write down below in the comments what it is that you want to see come to pass in your life. And the next verse 2 and 3 says, though it tarries, wait for it. For surely it shall come to pass. So write the vision, make it plain so that he who reads it can run with it. Though it tarries, or if it tarries, meaning if it's taking what you feel is too long, because maybe it's not the season for it, guys, wait for it. For surely it shall come to pass. What does surely mean? Oh, boo-boo, it's gonna happen. Surely it shall come to pass. It will come to pass. But do you have a vision? Do you have a plan? Have you written it down? Do you feel it in your heart that it's going to happen? Have you seen it in result? Have you imagined exactly what it is that you want? Some people are trying to lose weight. Oh, I've been trying to lose these 20 pounds or these 50 pounds for the past 20 years. Baby, are you working on it? Have you written it down? Have you seen yourself smaller? Have you purchased a pant size that's 20 size smaller? Some of us have done it and some of us have not prepared or have done the work of what it takes to get there. So we have to prepare. Preparation. Remember I said you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started in order to be great. Okay, so act as if. I want you to start meditating, which is imagining, which is daydreaming, which is taking time, seeing yourself already there. You want that new car. Who has a vision board? My vision board has so many things that have already come to pass in my life. That's why I sit here qualified to tell you that it works. I'm not just telling you about something that I read. I'm telling you about what it is that I know that truly it's real. Like it works. It's going to work for you because God is not a respecter of persons. He's a respecter of principles. So if it worked for me, if it worked for the people around me, it's going to work for you, baby. You have been living beneath what is due you. You have been living beneath your birthright and it is time. So I want you to act as if. So comment down below, I will act as if. And if you need any coaching on how to get there, comment that down below too. Lala, I need help. I need coaching. And for a fee, baby, I can coach you. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, to hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every single time I upload new videos to my channel. Thank you so very much for watching, and go to livinglifewithlala.com and follow me on all my social sites because all of the links are there. Thank you.